Hold on. Is anyone here? Oh, that's 3. Neat. I suppose we get this logo now. Yeah? Okay, alright, let's go. I got it. There you go. We good. Okay. It's time for our investigation, y'all. Good grief, the school. Here. Well, let's just do this like we always do. Literally investigate every single thing on this table. Back here was first. I should investigate top of this table. The only thing on top of this table that really catch my eye is this desk lamp. It looks like an antique lamp and seems rather heavy. Its power cord was fed to the outlet, so it being useless during the blackout. And that there's something else on the table that really sounds me, so and that's not the time for me to flinch. Do it! That's it! I gotta do it! Another shot as I have to encourage myself and clear load the table. Immediately, I noticed an unexplained smell, like rusted iron hanging in the air. Enduring the stinging pain in the back of my eyes, I slowly shifted my gaze to Dracula's body. OG Togami, the ultimate of misogyny. He was the kind of guy who would say a lot of hurtful things, but I tried his best to lead everyone. Why? Why do you have to hand out like this? One thing I can do right now, for Dracula's sake, is to uncover the truth behind his death. Night vision goggles. What's this? It looks like binoculars, but why is there binoculars on the table?
Hey.
Actually, those aren't binoculars. Then what are they?
Perhaps
those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen that at the supermarket on the island. He also stocks self-defense kits too. Well, that's reassuring. That's the case. Did the killer use these night vision goggles to kill back during his blackout? Man, it looks so realistic. Too realistic. What's beneath the table? Something stuck to the back of the table. Is that duct tape? They seem to be applied to the non-sticky side of the tape. The dim light underneath the table it seems to glow dully. Could this be glowing paint? And this is the knife. Bloody knife. Is this the weapon that killed Dracula? Hold on. How did the killer bring this knife into Danganronpa in the first place? Dracula thoroughly patted down everyone and thoroughly expected every corner of this building. And all the confiscated dangerous items were supposed to be taken in the Durham case. Is it possible they saw the knife in the case? Or they hid it somewhere and had to find? Yeah, it's pretty obvious! Look at the duct tape! Also, there's one thing about that knife that's strange. Some kind of paint that's applied to the hilt. And dim light on the end tail seems to go dully. Could this be the glowing paint? Alright. The body is collapsed face down on the table, as if it's in the middle of something miraculous. When I'm on the camera, with release that between the throat and abnormal region. I don't want you to see that. That one of us really do something so horrible. Okay. I'll take this. I think that's blood splatter. Alright, the blood flowing from Dracula's body formed a huge pool under the table. That's a lot of blood. There's blood splattered everywhere. Even the inner cell of the cloth is covered in blood. The blood. My head is splattered all over the place when he got stabbed. But there don't seem to be any drag marking on the blood pool, so how the hell did he get drag on the table? Okay. I'm sure I pretty much investigated what's on the table. Despite the fact that that's just me, I think I'm pretty really getting hard. Even if it's just a little, I'm sure getting to the truth behind Dracula's death. Hey, Hajime, there's something on the run by you. Before the blackout occurred, Dracula was in the dining hall with the rest of us, right? Yeah, that's right. And Dracula's dead body was taken out after the blackout. Then do you think he died during the blackout? Well, now you mention it. But why was Dracula's body under the table? Maybe if the killer tried to hide it, like he would have stayed in them forever. Isn't it confusing? Absolutely right. It seems finding out what exactly happened during the blackout is the key to solving the mystery. There's no way I know. It was so dark in the blackout, I couldn't see anything. Perfect for murders.
That's not it.
Although, if staying with the same puzzle, then there's a possibility someone might have heard something. Heard something? Are you talking about her? Bruh. The name of dishes? Something stays looking body dishes. The end, no one related that much. I can't imagine these are related to the exes. Here we go. I was looking at my cousin's body. Yes, I'm the one who has medical knowledge. That's why I need to do this somehow. Before you start, why don't you calm down a bit? Alright, you calm down right first. I'm careless enough as it is. That's pretty obvious from how I felt earlier. I'm sorry about that. For showing you something so unsightly. Yeah, you make me remember again. I don't want to see that. I make such a fool of myself in front of everyone. How? At least it was censored. Forget making a fool of yourself. How in the world did you end up like that? I got started by I got stood out so I cut it and once I'm trying to give it up. It's so embarrassing. Please erase it from your memory. Forget being. If you ask me, I won't be able to forget it so easily. Sorry. I can't stand it. That's related? Oh wait. It can be. Someone must have chipped her. Anything? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine.
What's going on?
Is that why you expect to stay? Because I feel terrible. I mean, Becca is alive and well, and in an instant, something awful suddenly happens. Of course, I'm not fine.
Why?
And not only that, but whoever killed him is one of us, right? That hasn't been determined yet. It's already been determined. We already accepted it, haven't you?
This is the worst.
That we have to find out who is serious. Find out which friend killed our friend. Unlikely either. We won't survive if you don't go through with it. Not just for yourself, we have to do it for all of us. If only actor come during like a freaking might still be alive.
This is the worst.
Whole thing would never happen. Stop blaming yourself, nothing good will come of it.
Jeez.
Think your avoid isn't like me at all.
Got it?
Yeah, Jimmy, forget what I just said. Got it? Yeah, that's fine. I got it. I want them for now. I can't become a burden to anyone. Plus, there might be a clue that only I have access to. A clue?
Hey.
Photos. The ones I took just before the blackout, remember? Hey, Becca, come on. I'm gonna take a picture. Alright, say cheese. Alright, what is it? Oh yeah, the pictures. Wanna see them? I have digital camera so I can show them to you right now. Really, please. Alright. OJ Juice. Let's see his photo. And this one. I took two pictures before but is something wrong? Something nice and but right before that Draco was standing in a totally different place than we were finding him. Wasn't his body under that table with the lamp on top of it, the one underneath the monitor? Prior to that, Draco was standing along the wall farthest away from that table. You're right, that's pretty far. How did he do that? There's something. Everyone's standing position before the blackout might be a huge clue. It can approximate everyone's standing position from these fatal photos. I was thinking the same thing. It'd be hard to understand from the photos alone, so it might be better for me to plot it out. But would that actually provide a clue? I don't know yet, but I feel like it could.
Leave it to me.
Got it. That's pretty much the only job I can do anyway. Thank you. Go girl. Alright, now that's decided.
You better do your best.
Work hard on your presentation too. How much longer are you gonna stand around? Gee Louise, man, telling you
Do you understand?
what's going on? You gotta find out how Dracula died. Yeah, I know much. It's good she's on fire now, but she totally a different person out than when she was feeling down. No shit. Alright. Wait, the Duran case. This is my case. Dracula had it. I think he said it was made of Duran aluminum. Last time I saw it, it was close, but there are a lot of objects in the case, like a nice big pepper spray. What's this? What's the case? What's the case? The inside is empty. I don't know what's inside. But the one thing that can catch my attention is a small key. That's the key to the Duralumin case. Duralumin! Duralumin! There we go. The other case was in the office, and all of the games custody were inside of it. The key to the Duralumin case is right here. And if I'm anything that the murder weapon used to kill Akira was taking it from the case. Which means the weapons inside the Danganronpa case aren't related to the Dracula's murder. Even so, I don't get it. Why did Dracula have this Danganronpa case in the first place? A case packed with all these security equipment. Maybe it's being extra cautious in the case? No, that can't be right. That was way too overboard. Could he have known that something was going to happen beforehand? And because of that, he wanted the child just to be extra careful. Oh! Alright. Okay, see anything? Oh, hellhound earring. Answer my call.
Impossible!
Is this Afro Frutal as well? Hey, are you still looking for the earring you dropped? It's not a real earring. It's the hellhound earring. Long ago, in a far region, a beast known as the Hellhound was feared by all, even by he who summoned it. Well, this is suddenly random. Hellhound tore its way glistening through its innumerable battlefields, its fangs glistening blood, and its drenched, blood-red fur were driving the howling winds of loneliness. When I finally paid the dead-billing beast, I resensed that an earring to commemorate that event. The Hellhound earring. So I may never forget that night I battled that fearsome Pomeranian. I wear that earring all times. Was that really about a freaking Pomeranian? I understand it's part of you, but for now we need to investigate. Where is it? Where did it disappear to? Maybe it fell underneath the floor? The current covered the whole floor. You might as well fall into the gap between the exposed floorboards. So that's how I transferred it. Such a cute little bauble. You know, laugh outright and as he walked through the wall and pressed his head against the gap of the floor. And peered through beneath the dirt.
I can see it!
Right, there it is. I found it. Surely that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see, just for you.
Let me
However, how do I recover it? I can't fit my arm through this opening. Where I used to too, you probably not reach either. Then maybe you just give up.
What?
Give up? What? The world? I mean, give up the earring. Oh, have you not yet realized? The world will come to an end if the human race were to lose that earring. You humans are so satisfied with covering yourself in days of false knowledge. Even with all those years, you still will not survive with the winter. Why? Am I being stolen? It's foolish for me to rely on you. Fine, I shall do something about it on my own. Now if you excuse me, I must go save the world. Not saying earring like my name is necessary. Determination is truly inspiring. But it'd be nice if you actually help me with the investigation. Alright. Gaps on the floor. Oh, trip. Anything underneath? What about that? Air control and conditioner. And conditioner? Creepy. Can I help you? Why can't you act a little more grown up? What was that sound just now? Oh. This air conditioner is probably the only machine inside the room. And the air conditioner is remote control. It was set to 11:30 again. I'm pretty sure Blackout's time with that was around the same time. So that means the mechanical sounds before the blackout. It probably came from the air conditioner. But that installation aren't as bad as I thought. So he must have died during that time. Now then, where should I investigate?
Hajime.
Have a moment. What is it?
Hey.
We're finished with the episode here. We'd like to hear what everyone has to say together. If I go by myself, some people might not talk to me out of caution. Well, we've been told that one was the killer. You can't be having everyone that's on the edge right now. But why me? You're easy to talk to, and I feel like you have a sense similar to mine. You both have very special feelings towards Cold Speed Academy, isn't that right? Well, yeah, but if you're going together, just go with it. There's no time for idle chit chat.
Thanks.
I'm glad. It'll be a great help. Is this a shit as well? Such feelings, huh? Even so, what he said about us being sooner, I don't think I agree. We have to agree on that.
Now then.
I guess for now, we should search the inside of this building and listen to what the others have to say. Not just a hangout. I think we should consider this whole building the scene of the crime. After all, the blackout that took place at a time would have happened throughout this entire building. Yeah, you're right. Hey, you alright?
I see.
Apparently, a great man once said everything should be done on foot.
Yes.
So that's why I'm gonna use my feet. I'm just gonna walk around for no practical reason. There's just a reason, there's no meaning.
Hey.
Answer me, I don't understand. Did she by any chance know what happened during the blackout? Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Are you serious?
How do you know? So dears, even though Hajime and I were talking pretty salty just now. Not only do I have perfect face, style, and personality, but also have perfect ears. She's not gonna lie. I see. If your hearing is so good, maybe you heard what actually happened during the blackout.
Hey,
If nothing happened, you could hear everybody's voice through the dining hall, right? You couldn't tell, but you would have been able to pick out who's who, right? Let's maybe they make me. It'll be easy as fried rice and baby. Huh? Yeah. I hardly eat it for breakfast.
I see.
Oh, you mean like it's like except eating fried rice is great for breakfast is kinda heavy. Any fried rice that isn't fried rice is so wrong. You should make a better one with more content of fried rice. Like 8 fried rice or that is fried rice. That is unique. Anyway, can you tell what you heard?
I got it!
Give it to me. I'm gonna buy out here.
Yep.
You tell us, I'll let you buy Hajime later. Stop it. Why should you take it seriously? Let's see. The first memory that voice being a blackout was. That's right. It was my hero.
It's a blackout!
Yeah. Wait, who's my hero again? It's not like. Hold on. This is the wrong one. Move our card. Oh. Damn. How long has it been since the last study? What are these things? How are what? I'm so confused. Hold on. Okay, who is okay? Is that rip him? Okay. Next, I thought it was like the Musu. I thought it was the bunny girl actually. Next was Kazuki's voice. Then the next voice was like.
Hey, I can't see anything.
It's pitch black! My future is pitch black!
Yeah. Well, not it's right, mate. It's to the point and its own new charm. Let's continue. Then there were more ways, one after another.
Everyone, calm down! We gotta stay calm in a situation like this!
Sound like the bunny though.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is... Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Alright, these experiences. I don't have some praise, give me a lost praise. I heard you the first time. Seriously, don't get any closer. Hey, not get off. He's nothing to her. Hey, did something happen? I was thinking about what I can say during blackout. Wait, I guess it.
Hey,
Why did he say something like that? Rather, why was he able to say that? What the hell? What's going on? And this is. What do you mean? About that? Why don't we discuss it after we discuss and investigate a little more? For now, I can't really say anything for certain. But it's not like I really care.
yep.
Anyway, don't you think if we keep account just now is an important clue that will lead us to the truth? Then basically, let me bite ya! Ouch! Why are you biting? Why are you really biting me? Well, at least I got my true bullet. Okay, any clues, Sure. There is something I want to ask you. Why is it?
It is strange,
It appeared that only this style was different color and material. Why is that?
Perhaps.
It's probably the fire door. Fire door? You never seen one before? It's a door that shuts to keep fire from coming in. If that happens, you can run it, right?
Wow!
I see, it's like a barrier, just like lining up plastic bars around the house. That's only done to keep cats from getting in. You know about keeping cats from getting inside, but do you know about? You don't know about fire doors?
I am ashamed!
Truly, I am culturally ignorant. I am ashamed of myself. But what's inside the door? Fire. Okay, so. Yo, Nagito. How come Becca was able to say something like that in the documents? Like, what the hell is going? What is going on here? Oh, this is. Makes me wonder. Alright, in the storage room, maybe. This storage room is really dusty and dark. I
Well,
had a room cleaning in the angle, so I couldn't even touch this room. It even has cobwebs, that's why I could stay here for a long time. Oh, okay, there's something else. Bruh. Laundry hamper. There's a huge piece of cutlery shoved in here.
perhaps.
Is this tablecloth? Oh, it's tablecloth? Wait, huh? Hold on, there's something on it. Is this a blood stain?
Huh?
A blood stain? Come here, take a closer.
But
It's too dark, I can't really see that clearly. There's no mistaking it. This is clearly a blood stain, which means this tablecloth is connected to Blackcat's murder, right?
well,
This tablecloth is in there is a possibility. Seriously, this is blood stain! Sorry. Anything about the iron? Are these irons? Looks like they were originally torn off, but why are there 3 irons on this ironing board? That's what I thought. Irons don't mean a thing. And I was looking for Blackcat like I also found these irons, but I found them, all 3 of them were turned on. Turned on?
yep.
It'd be bad if another blackout happened, so I turned them off. But this feels kind of sinister. Sinister? So all these were used for the blackout. One of stacked boxes. There's an awful of boxes. Then I'm trying to go through every one of them. I guess if you leave them alone.
Yep.
That's the decision.
Hajime.
How much longer are you saying this lock days? You're saying your time. That's why I'm get out of place already. I get it, you're right. Alright, the thing. Okay, hold on. This thing looks like one of those things from Rick and Morty. I'm not gonna lie. The flog game. You know, I thought the thing that looks like a brush or something. It looks so freaking weird. Also, box 15 and 16 are like the best ones. Hey, Teru. Hey, were you in the kitchen during blackout, Teru? The blackout told the story with me. At first, I thought it was just in the kitchen, but when I finally managed to get out of the kitchen, the hallway was pitch black too. And then I read spiders, so I bubbled along the wall and tried to feel my way to the dining hall. But that place was pitch black too. It was like pitch black everywhere. Can you use that kitchen stove as a light?
No,
That's impossible. This gas stove needs electricity to work, so it was it's like a blackout. I see, then I guess it's not possible. Since you were fire in the kitchen, I figured it was used as license or something, but I guess it's not easy. Alright. Alright. I can must have pointed all in and on the apparently. God, there's something when you just do this. Looks like the knife next to back that body didn't come from the kitchen. You're just stepping through from outside. Then how did the killer get past back his body check?
That's weird.
Strange, isn't it? I mean, he didn't even go easy on the grills when he was chopping the pet downs. That's the case, they probably brought the knife eventually and hid it somewhere.
Hey,
Still, it's surprised how much equipment in this kitchen has. There's an iron place for barbecuing and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. And this is all the stuff that is expecting to murder. Look at this. Hold on! Didn't Becky say there was one knife missing? I can agree. He did say that, right? Anything but the dishes, and it is Japanese French and Italian cuisine, fish dishes, and the big pieces of meat in one too. Isn't it amazing? That meat is so big, even I was shocked.
well,
It's a
Guess that's
dish
about
fit
it.
for a particular island. I never be able to get meat like this in Ayama Azabu. I never be able to get meat like this in my hometown, much less Ayama or Azabu. I get it, you gotta repeat yourself, but it's so big. Where do you get it? I asked Nikomaru. Apparently, he killed a cow at the restaurant with his bare hands and brought it over. Are you talking about the... Oh. How? How did he skin the cow? His bare hands! That's a little hard to believe, but it doesn't seem totally his fault either. Those hands of his, they look like they specialize in touching things. Yeah. I don't want to get much by those hands. Seriously, Nekara is so out. He's totally right out at the home in the country setting. I'm so jealous. Unknown is near Ioma's Atsubu, so why can't you name like that? They stay on my mind a lot, you know?
Man,
Yeah, I guess this means accounting ways. This is almost heaven right here when this party started. They once wear any footwear, Akane and Peko who took some photos for herself.
eh?
Don't say that. After I worked so hard to cook the most mostly fried curry, only 2 people actually tasted them.
To tell you
That's why I
the truth.
agree with it, but if there really is a killer out there, I'll probably never be able to forget that killer. He's scary when he's mad. I guess pretty much I pretty much need to investigate the kitchen for now. Thank you, let's get going.
You're right.
Yeah, sure thing. And mom. Alright, so is the toilet locked? Huh? It's locked. Someone appears to be inside. It's an inexpensive tunnel. I don't know who is actually in there.
Hey!
Is someone in there? We knocked on the door and tried calling whoever was the north sidewalk. There's no response. This is going anywhere. Maybe you should give up for an ice cream only later. Yeah, you're right. Alright, to the office.
Hajime.
The whole building's circuit breaker should be inside his office. Circuit, huh? It might be related to blackout, so it's better if you check out the circuit breaker first. So check it out. That must be the old speeding circuit breaker. The blackout probably happened because of this.
I see.
It doesn't look like someone did anything to it. Nothing else looks like it either. The circuit breaker is pretty high up. Even if you use the side ladder, you're able to reach it. Yeah, I totally agree. That's why it's so mysterious. I think the blackout tank so bad I forgot about that, but you're right. Even with a stab ladder, for some way you're able to reach it. That is circuit breaker. Which means someone must have reset the circuit breaker after the blackout. But who? I did it! It's here!
Actually,
Yes, I have no idea what to do about blackout, so I'm the one who reset the circuit breaker.
by the way,
I'm not the one who tripped the breaker. The kid did that, of course. But how did someone as smart as you reach inside the breaker?
hey,
Well, firstly, my eyes work real good at night, so I have no trouble seeing in the dark. And if you want to know how to reach the circuit breaker, are there any stretches? You know, I'm very elastic.
I won't be.
Liar!
it's
I'm serious. Wanna see? I wanna see a version of Monica with his body stretched out. It's gross, it's prosthetic. No thanks, just imagining it makes me wanna puke. But really, such a shame.
so
Dude, so his thing wanted to was such a nice guy, he would probably look at he'd take first place. Yeah, I suppose.
I see.
What the hell? So he's the one who reset the breaker. Well, in that case, I'm convinced there's no way we'd be able to reach that. In that case, how did the killer trip the circuit breaker? If they didn't trip or said to be tripped. Alright, Peko, were you supposed to guard it? I can't really tell. You dummy, correct? Huh? However, it doesn't surprise me. I expected blackout to occur, and during the time, Blackout is killed.
anyways,
Security breaker is in his office. Actually, I was mentioned since I was supposed to be here.
Wait!
Supposed to be here? Doesn't mean
I see.
Silas right, you were in the office. But why? Were you supposed to guard the circuit breaker and the dormant case with all the weapons in it?
Huh?
So where you run off to you on the oil?
well,
Well, that is. I saw him drop on one knee and start grinning on the spot. Hey, what happened? No, I'm just not in jail. I apologize, but excuse me.
What the heck?
Hey, what was that?
Hey,
Hey, it appears the bathroom inside the building is hard to find out, so I'm currently either the hallway or your cottage. Huh? It seems like it will be a tough task. With cold sweat dripping from her forehead, Peko wobbled out of the office. What happened to her? It's kind of how everybody says I feel bad for Peko as it is. What does that mean?
Huh?
I mean, is it cold? She didn't like run away or something.
That's right.
She ran away. It's always the kid, I'm almost positive. Is that really what it is? Okay, here's another different case. You should contain all the backpack. Dangerous items backpack collected.
hey,
Maybe we should check inside, just to be safe. But it's locked.
yep.
Backpack has a key to practically every case too. Check it out, I brought it with me so there's no need to worry. Hey, is it okay to take the key with your permission?
Now.
Fire the temper with the taxi, but if you don't, we can't check inside the case, right? So I should open it. This guy, he doesn't feel any remorse.
See?
It's open. Forks, kitchen knives, giant skewers, and various tools are kept inside. But it's not possible that the killer took anything from here, because the key to this case was inside the case back ahead of him. I guess you're right about that. Don't forget.
Maybe.
Hey, isn't Peko the killer? Why do you think that?
I mean.
She wanted outside, right? Even though she was almost in the office. When we were looking for Yaka, I went to the office right away, but when I got here, she was gone. I
Well.
should say that solidly, or else we signed up with Yellow Lead. Peko's probably the one who tricked the Thiccgami and used the blackout to her advantage to kill Yaka. Why?
Hey.
And the only thing she looks kind of ruthless too, like an assassin, right? It's not like you look any better. Okay, anything about the desk? It says that these are definitely in particular that's her eye. Okay, anything about the air conditioner? Thermal control is for the office air conditioner. Huh? This timer here is set to 11:30 PM. Wasn't time for the air conditioner in the hell also set at that time? It can be a coincidence, right? Must have been.
Now then.
I guess we're done in the office, don't you think so? You should get going now. Alright, let's get out. So,
Yep.
okay, looks like you pretty much finished looking around the whole building.
Hey.
How about we check out Becca's cottage? Becca's cottage?
Yep.
There's maybe a kiss there, so I thought it would be good for check it out just in case. But I was scared I might get close maybe if I went there myself. Well, I don't mind going in there, but are you worried about the possibility that I might be the danger?
Hey.
You mean, am I worried of you being the killer? Yeah, I don't think you're the killer. In fact, I can't even imagine it. It's like, it's not living without others. It's so much better to die believing in others. Don't talk like that. We're doing this so we can live, you know.
I see.
So I thought, you sure are strong. You are definitely the chosen one. Chosen by host the academy.
Alright.
Then let's get going. To Becca's cottage. Yeah, I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. But when I left the whole building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. What?
Hey, what are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Who said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible?
He was trying to get back his hearing off.
How did you know I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder, I think. So I thought it was important to check it.
I see.
On the floor, huh? I never considered something of that. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
I read, I lay, then reached the table where we found the Becca's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then is it possible that the killer killed Becca by slamming in front of the floor?
Yep.
That's why I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, so I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. We're being surrounded by firm presses, so there's no way to sink under the floor from there.
But
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think it's possible that it's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
No, it's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can get on the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Relief? Why? Because if you go on the floor from the outside, there can only be one logical suspect. And one person who didn't come to the party also had a kind of alibi. Alright, for you equal.
So,
I tried to do. That's how I was checking to see if it's possible to get on the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, long after I began attending the lectures, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh, you did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Okay, what are you doing here? All at a place like this.
Yep.
I'm saying I got more someone down in the comment section.
Huh.
How's the vision of you?
Hey,
You're
hey.
not coming to the party?
What are you
Yeah,
saying?
no, not even if you pay me. Parties are stupid. Then you're going to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not. I was just going for a damn walk. What? Do I have to have parties every time I want to go for a walk?
That's
No,
wrong.
it's not like that, but nah, leave me alone.
Hmm.
And then he just left. So that's what happened. But why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but I can't be honest about it. He's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey,
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Huh? When did we start talking about video games? Well, this is technically a video game, bruh. Bruh. Check out the comments at the end of the trip to the 6th airport.
I see.
You know, we don't know what thinking. I don't think we had any reason to doubt them.
I'm glad.
That's really, I'm glad. He's saying you're glad, but you have no idea who the killer is. Bro, what's the expression like just now? Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and hear what the character told us. As long as the probability is greater than 0, that was some facts.
I have not unleashed even
I will
half
most
of my
assuredly
power
claim the
yet.
Hellhammer with my own 2 hands. It seems he has no intention of investigating. I guess it's guarding now. I guess for now I'm discovered. Everything is surrounded by firm presence, so there's no way to see under the floor from there, I think. Also,
Yep.
Thiccgami came by not long after the party started. Gotcha. Oh hey, you're here. Anything you know? What the hell? Did I tell you to leave me alone? That's not happening. Didn't you hear about Monaco's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Becca's the one who got killed. So what? What do you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm using these stuff. What I'm... Whatever. Just tell me what are you doing while everyone else at the party?
Huh?
Killing my ally, huh? I don't have one. I was just killing my colleagues all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Dragon said she saw you in front of the old building. What?
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true I went for a little one, and then just by chance I ended up passing out by the old building. Where are you really gone? Going for a walk? Don't tell me you are actually trying to join the party. Why the hell would I do that? It's coincidence. A coincidence. Alright, I got it. Dumbass. Wow, surgery. Alright, guess we gotta check his cottage. Ah, found it. Huh? It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so, with that, I took a deep breath.
Hey!
Hey, Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yeah. Nakito, when do you train Monokuma?
Hey.
Hey, Monokuma, I was wondering if you could do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
What's this?
Hey, who are you talking to? That's not an alpha image. My guess is after this is on the... Can you hang on a second by us? That's not this cloning technique. So maybe we want to play along all the time with this. That's correct. I'm going to practice college already.
Well...
Fiction, man! This is for the class show. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is
For the class show,
darling.
there's no way I can refuse. And then there's only one spell that complete these doors.
Loose! I'll leave the rest to
I've unlocked
you.
the door. Now I can investigate to our heart content. Why? Does this open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
Probably so to see. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess you should go inside then.
You're right.
I guess you're right. Okay. Look at those books. An envelope. There's an envelope on the table. Is it someone sent it back here?
That's weird.
That's no sender. That looks very suspicious.
Hajime.
Check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see it. Be careful. Huh? Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is a crime warning? No, if you say be careful, it's probably the happening after. Because, who would say something like this? Maybe.
Hey.
This is why Becca suddenly decided to throw a party. Huh? First kill will happen tonight, because someone may just try to jack her up. Get everyone in my ear, and was actually cautious about all of these items. He's trying to carry his hand and make everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, no one would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy Lazarus.
But...
He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst case scenario.
Hey.
You know what Patrick kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone be a victim. He couldn't overlet sensibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep a secret? He had just told us.
Nope.
He probably couldn't. Probably thought that was also a worst case scenario. What do you mean? Everyone knew what was in that letter. Whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have to plug it in without each other. At that point, there's no turning back. So Gyaka tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone?
Yep.
It's myself responsibility. It's the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Dragon this side is also kill him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank. It might have nothing to do with that stuff at all. Almost said. Someone became really quiet. I see. He doesn't really want to be the killer. But still, all this way here and it's just the only thing I can think of. The person will just let the very practical. And it's the case, that person. Only predicted that how can react once he receives it, right? He plans to bring it to and killing right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it! Who the hell would do that? Because that's the last of the bullets, I suppose.
Hey,
There's not enough time left until the castle starts. Probably. Which one is? That's a quick one. You asked my hero for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I want to find where everyone was standing just before the deck out. It's probably finished right now. Can't really right? So that's all I do. Huh? I need some time now. I'll have to connect some development parts. I see, I understand.
hey,
So if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mika has to say as well. I think the result, autopsy should be ready right now.
bye now.
I'll see you later. He was pretty pale. I don't know if he's okay, but now's not the time for me to worry about the too much time left. Ready to hurry up to the old building. I gotta go though. Okay, so I exited. Oh, Monomi! Too cool. This is just too cool. Oh yeah, I might as well opening windows. Hey, give me a sec. I want to ask you something. I don't forget to touch your friend. What the hell? I'm telling you we're doing this just because we want to. No, now's not the time we fight about something like that. More importantly, you know why the old building is covered with iron plates? Iron plates? I covered it out. Something makes myself going inside. Since because of the red animation. See, generally, that's why I cover them up. Because it's dangerous to go inside. Danger is the most access on this island. This is how it's supposed to be. But why big like this? It's so cool. Too cool. Because it's cool doesn't mean you can't just keep a timeline. I won't solve anything. I'm gonna do this no matter what, damn it. So. Alright, that should be done investigating right now. What the hell is that? What voice is now? Bruh.
Huh?
I feel so lighthearted right now. I'm like, yeah, having run. I have no intention of losing anymore. Losing to who? I won't lose anyone, not even myself. That's how I'm calling on but why are you even talking about? What? I don't know who's trying it, but someone trying to make a shitty bastard of me. Some starter was occurring back before the party would start. And they mentioned something like that shortly after the party started. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. However, if you think about it, I'd be angry by something like that. You all understood my notifications. Do all that and achieve all with confidence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have a presence of one's mind. In case that I'm pretty sure it's taken up by the overview. Oh well, let's not go into it. Anyway, so you're saying the platform door was shut before this party started after the backup?
So what I mean
And the bedroom
is...
was found unaccurate after Becca's body was found. That's about how long that lasted. What I said sounds to me irrelevant, but I should just remember just in case. Okay. Okay, so everyone should be inside, right? Alright. Hey, Cherokee's here! Alright. I thought there's no way to get to the island before when inside of the old ring. Maybe. As my Guido said. That's the case. I guess if you care about finding Goblin's hearing. Yep, got his hearing.
Hey!
Hey, you're here. Where the hell did you wander off to? I was running. I was amazing as much as I could. I see, but if you were hanging off, I guess fine. So, did you find anything? Yeah, sorta. You don't sound so too sure.
Hey,
Let's just take a look at this. They told me, seems the two brothers you had to be before the blackout. I tried to be the point where everyone was standing. When did this document was the result. So this is everyone standing for scene for the everyone's experienced the dining hall. Character was here. Tackle, maybe? Tackle, maybe? Rico is unknown. Cover, Naked is here. Okay. with this diagram for an island the sun feature is accurate. So the backyard was staying in front, behind the table. How did he find some SME with on that fire during blackout? Huh? What's the night sending the table where backyard is built? So that's not. I'm sure the backyard doesn't speak. They call for the desk bank. The card is standing on the table where backyard is built. That means.
Hey,
Did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but yes, you're right. I didn't understand myself when I was drawing it. I filmed that if I had a clue, but it's a waste of paper. No, it wasn't a waste at all.
huh?
It's not clear to me yet, but some mistake that's a clue hidden in here. It's really part of the clue. Okay. I don't think it's complicated. The anti-light return. Control was trying to the outlet, so it was used to the attack outlet. And then there's something else. The table that makes sense to me. If I must, supply shop and still can find myself to look on the needed table. Remove the table. Hold on. I guess nothing else. I guess we can't. If you like, I can tell you a bit of what I want to say. If you find anything, I might try to read them from an autopsy on Becca's body. There were several puncture wounds around Becca's head and out on vision. The wounds took enough to reach amongst the internal organs. It can be assumed that a very thin sharp object of around 5 minutes time was used to stab him over and over again. It's just what I believe. Hey, are you okay? I'm sorry, talking about it makes you sad. No need to push this out. I mostly got the gist of it. Well, what do you want to say? So around 5 meters in diameter, huh? Is that pretty thin? That as thin as an ice cream or an apple? Bing bong, bing bong. It's time for class trial.
Alrighty, guys. It's finally time. That's right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial. Now,
Yay!
I'll tell you all the meeting place. At the central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Wait, you mean the bomb?
That, my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator located at the secret entrance. I'll see you soon.
A mountain with a covering of Monokama's face at the central island? So this is the Monokuma rock, right? Oh yeah, I'm from Malaysia. Huh? I'm Malaysian. Huh? Bro, what do you mean, huh?
Are you kidding
Hey, what
me?
the heck is that mountain? When did I get here? Never mind that. How did you make a mountain shaped like little Cuba? That story might be true at all. I mean, in one's organization, after all. I mean, my backyard said before, right?
You are right.
Backyard, we still need this knowledge. I still can't believe he's dead. Yeah, keep back. What happened to Ganghang Free Info? Nothing magic. It appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No
Ah, hell no. There's no way I escaped, you know. Look, I dragged this one back here.
Don't fuck
I'm
with
telling
me.
you, let me go.
Hey.
Hey, now, if you can't, I'm gonna scoop you up.
Hey.
Hey, here you go. Where were you doing all this all the time?
Huh?
Nothing. I wasn't doing anything. I was just checking my room and I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who fucking cares about it anyway? Sheesh. Do I have to tell anyone who it is? You. How can you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to rescue her, even though we don't want to just to survive.
Wait!
I'm here, that's enough. You too, Furiko. Dumbass. Hey, I guess we're waiting for Gangnam.
What
I'm
happened?
right here.
No
There it is,
way.
well. I'll
Let
make
us
sure
be
right that
here.
he intends to. Huh?
Hey,
You think you know this too? You did, damn right.
Well now.
Now that everyone's all together, let's take attention on the trial field. Wait a second.
What's this?
My mind wondering, why are you doing it? Somebody asked for you. You actually want to join in? You want to take top college? You are at the top trial. You mean be aggressive than I thought.
Special
Well, I will break that with Dawson's little sister. I'll tell allow your presentation.
See ya.
I'll go ahead and you guys, so hurry over.
huh?
Close come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles.
What's going
Where's
on?
something about secret entrance? Was it? Secret entrance? Yo, Mommy, you know about it? Should be. There's some evidence camera. Oh, freaking. You were talking about Gum too, right? You too, huh?
Be happy!
You have. You must have been spared. His earring is back, right? Whoa. What the? Something shaking. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone please get down. Whoa. Something came out. Okay, is he telling us to enter it?
What?
That's a suspicious aura. Immigration student Ellie for neck got experiment with fear. Yeah, that's totally suspicious.
Hey, 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 hey,
Forgive
hey,
me.
hey,
Seriously, just forgive me already.
Ah,
Hey, why don't you stay here? I mean, all this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely.
No way, no way.
You find the killer.
Stupid.
Later, one guy's right. If you really, man, then man out for God's sake. Come this far, we have no respect to keep moving forward. You're right, that's the way for us to run. We need to do it. That's everyone's solution, not just for you guys.
Yep.
If we're in the video game, it's here again. I have to be a very high difficulty. Yes, I said a very high difficulty. That's the way us to clear the game. Shaking with fear and nervousness, I hesitantly lifted my feet and stepped on the escalator. I won't think anymore. If I think I'll run away, all I could do was stare outward intensely as the escalator carried me. Bruh, and when each of us entered the Monokuma Rock. Okay, it was closed. Man, everything is 3D.
Huh?
Is this an elevator? I see. It's entirely dark. It's an elevator. Once again, Monokuma is doing what he pleases.
However,
If he has gone this far and made something like this, I don't think he's playing around. So we're going pretty deep. You're right. I heard an ring chattering sound in my head. I soon realized it was the sound of my teeth. I couldn't think it was burst my lips tightly so everyone else couldn't hear it. Whoa. And this looks that we were listening to an unpleasant world as the elevator plunged deeper and deeper into the earth. Some time passed before the elevator finally finished descending. And then the elevator slowly opened. Whoa.
Welcome!
Okay, welcome! This is a test trial field. How do you like it? It's a special place that will decide your fate. Sorry, I have to keep searching for my pet. Oh good, it's still good. Not right now.
Are you?
What the hell is he thinking? Locking us in a shitty place like this.
Don't fuck with
Are you
me!
fucking crazy? Don't mess with me, asshole! Complain all you like. I'm used to it by now. Come on, you wasting your time and energy. Hurry up and take your cities where your names are written. Looks like everyone knows. Even if we try to resist, we won't change things. There's one commander. You're through the seats to get every sign. When it's fire out, we need to find who keep up here. The ultimate after punching, OG Togami, is already created arrogant and condescending, but he also has a strong sense of responsibility. As we were panicking, we saved the rest leader and trying his best to keep us together. A guy, a king. Got murdered. Whoa! The person who did is one of us. Can't believe it. That's the way I can believe it. But it's really true. We need to find out by any means possible. Because that's our only option. There's no way for us to survive unless we sacrifice the killer. That's true. And so, this life-changing battling in hope and despair has begun. Hell yeah, got a save. Closely. Oh, this is yes, hell yeah. Okay. Increase stopping powder. What the hell is this? Green part. Okay, I'll just go for the recommended skills then. Research. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get everything that's like effective. Okay, I'm sure. Damage should increase uses your aiming speed. Okay, okay, I'm not sure where else to buy here. Increase aiming speed. Improve hand X-ray. What? Okay. Okay, I think that's about it. Okay. Sorry. Okay, time to set skills. Okay. Okay, just gonna... Oof. Okay, hold on. Delusion, deflation, biscuits, pieces. Which one should I go for? Focus. How much decreases? Yeah, sure, delusion. Algorithm. Increase efficiency. Okay, I think that's about it. Yeah, sure, let's just do it. Yes, I shall do it. Let's open the game!
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation
Ah, yes,
of the class
Mary's
trial.
coming here. Oh my god, Monami started tagging right there.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person,
My god.
I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Haha.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry.
Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me just adjust the freaking. Should be fine, alright. I just adjusted the size.
I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
For a moment, no.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our fists.
For a moment.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall? Huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing...
Hold on, before that, I need to check my proof for this one more time. Okay, details. Paint substance. Pool. Poison. No chemicals. Okay, good. I got that one scene. Good grief. I don't want to see that. Okay, so there's at least... Hold on.
The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath the table.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Brad body was cigar under the bed and table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find who murdered him. You can do that. No, think about if it's a waste of time. I have to do this no matter what. So that's how mine started. This final I will apply it simple or try every moment. Sorry, but excuse my year training this. As things progress trees, you engage in a number of non-stop debates. Man, everything is changed now. During discussions, all your classmates will assume one another without any breaks. It's up to you to reveal any lies or mistakes contained within their statements. You have to use your true colors to refute what they say. All the true colors find during the mistake. Only the relevant ones will be loaded in the truth standard. The mouse value is technical, then fire the mouse button. Take those and to the statements and choose your flash right ones. So that if you run out of time, you can let you fail. So please be careful. Be careful to see the instructions and review the controls. Okay. Ah, yeah, the classic music. Okay.
Why was Byakuya's body
My God, what are we?
in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
Yeah.
Huh? Why?
Hold on.
Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
Hold on. That ain't right. Suregawa. Oh, seriously, no.
Why was Byakuya's body
We should have guessed
in a
right.
place like that?
Hold on, let me check the truth plus one more time. The guess. You guess.
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body.
Oh, there you go.
That's wrong.
Okay, they probably no, because there was a blood on the other spot.
No, I don't think the killer moved the body.
Huh? Why?
Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table.
Sorry, I thought I was overthinking about it.
Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
There you go, because he was just killed inside there, right?
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see.
Wow, the music also
get your
changed.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Sorry, Ben.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular.
Because someone would get rid
Life
of
is
her, she's kind of
meaningless.
useless right here.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
My gosh, the little vest next to him.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
The
No.
hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he'd dive under the table.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
Ah, yes, I don't. It's right on the, you know, on the back here screen on the table. Hold on. I think that's wrong.
Crap!
Oops. Whoa! It all. Hold on. Where are the letters at? There we go.
Crap!
Okay, maybe it's the reason why I can't do it. Hold on. Okay, where's the storage box? Okay. Okay, the wounds. Dracula. Search for Dracula. Okay. Okay, I'm so confused. The reason why here. Probably. Okay, then maybe. Okay, sorry, I got confused. What? Okay, I'm so confused. What? Which one is it? It's probably victims reaching something. Okay. Okay, it's gotta be the Monokuma file, right?
Crap!
Ah! Oh yeah, right, the AC.
Crap!
Bruh! Bruh. Okay. 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 Oh, there we go.
Crap!
Maybe it's this one?
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
I lost half the health thing, I think. I'm sorry, y'all.
Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there, so in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items.
Oh, it's such a dummy
Deny
dum-dum.
that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment. Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Of course. I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial!
In the previous statement, there's only one weak spot. But from this point on, there will be various weak spots standing in your way. No matter how many weak spots there are, there will be only one like a condition in the database at a time. This means there will be 4 weak spots. If you show the small weak spots of your true blood, not only will your favorite repeat what you say, but you also will lower your trust in everyone, and your influence gauge will take damage. Your influence gauge means you will fail to physically action level. You don't have to rely your own logic to determine which spots are actually left mistakes. As you can concentrate by holding down space key, you can progress the argument slowly. And we feel like saying that's not really. And this for this gauge. I know this. This is simple. I'm such a dummy dum-dum. Bro, now there's 5?
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
Okay, I think this is the most important one.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black!
Okay, there you go. Now we can call this.
It was so dark I couldn't see my food! Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
That's right, you're wrong. So I got watching over. Blah blah blah.
No, Byakuya
Okay, at least with
was the
this
only
game,
one who was able to see in the dark.
this game was at least forgiving about the influence gauge.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
Other way around?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Oh, I have evidence to back it up. Besides, by like he was starting an argument, Thiccgami. I was also surprised. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Not that we're in this kind of. I guess this is a new mechanic. We also go on one-on-one debate called Review Showdown. In this mode, yet the content of others play the team. Draw their weak spots and argue against them. These content of others, you know, you look at LASD keys. Based on the shape of your cards, it's important to know which make it sideways and diagonally. And based on that, you get skill to do based on the advantage. What is this? But now if you know the other person's commands, you will skill to their advantage. If on the right corner, you know, see the number that shows the sound of the content is displayed. This is the number of times you can currently run during the on day. You lose how much time you miss. This is very careful. Just move skills to your advantage first time. The other plan is something you change. Finally, develop. They haven't unlocked their running so many spots. Every turn, a right card reveals that contain with spots. Instead, it will skill more towards the other party's advantage. Plus, it's gonna be very big. Just like a regular day, please feel free any response to the last 5%. Of course, you don't have the correct true plate. You're not able to cut an offense remark. Huh? Or what's a true plate? I'll tell you what's right. It's really the contacting you. I'll make sure the person in charge of contacting you has takes a very long. What? This is hurting my brain right now. What is going on? It's for true plate. Call it true plate. That makes sense. That's something that's only a handle anyway. Only the name has changed, but the only thing that's changed is shooting is Morgan. You press escape and that's what you're doing. And then go like that's fun. You can do showdown. Bro.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Okay, do an illuminate knife. Take a case.
Damn it!
Okay.
If you just use common sense. The killer obviously used those night vision goggles. That's gotta be it.
Oh, there we go.
That the killer used them.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. I mean, in reality, that's so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oops. Oh, pulling it back over. I can't have react.
Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even
Nope.
in reality. So those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oh, sorry.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. That's what. So those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Oops. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Because if they used night, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality. So those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene. Because if they used night vision goggles, then they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Allow me to cut through those words.
Let me cut through. Okay, this makes partial simple now.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
This makes more sense now.
Definitely? But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, he found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Right.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case,
So yeah,
since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
it's protecting you.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
No.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted way.
No crap. The knife was probably in the case alone. The knife just got two? No, that's not possible. The knife was tiny on the other knife. It's like forever.
I see!
There you go. The tape. I feel
There was
ill.
duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape?
Yes, there is.
They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Why is that a paint?
Oh, so that's why we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid?
Oh, I have patterns.
Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
No.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right. My probably knew that was the possibility that murder could occur. Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, there you go.
I can prove it with this.
Yeah.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
I don't know who, but why you see that down. Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Hey, the
hell is this?
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me!
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly lies!
Those are still lies!
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other.
Which, of course, backfired.
In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader as he's empty.
Screw that noise! Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously,
The killer. Is it really one of us? Who is it? Among us? Who's about to keep Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed a murder in the first place.
I still can't believe it. Someone's true. Kill Byakuya. That's why I can't believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
Oh, you have to paint.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
No, the killer did not use the mark. Because of this mark, the killer was able to get that glowing paint.
I see!
Mm-hmm.
What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance?
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Too smart.
Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
No shit.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
Bruh.
Not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But with Pecco's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker.
Yeah, you said yourself, bro. So
I don't care about a technicality like that. Pecco's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
But she didn't make it directly from the office. Becca was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened? How did they say a blue color we thought will start appearing? If you saw it, you see until argus spots. The blue color we thought we call a grease spots. Intruding a grease spots you need to play your way of thinking. Instead of arguing that one testimony like mistakes. Despite the true blood that the other testimony is correct, and true blood murder should either carry. You become a logical agreement. Isn't that like the hot? Everything is more complicated than the last one. From now on, you must inform what is best to argue or agree based on what's needed. If you press the deviating control, I'm glad it's fun. Oh man, heat up! You gotta heat up!
Since Pecco was in the office...
Okay. Nekumaru. Hold on. Teru. Hold on. Silencer. Select fast forward. Select
She could have caused a blackout at any time!
That's impossible.
Huh?
Oh, come on. Okay, let me just see what other kinds are. Hair-Tarus, Thiccgamis, and Thiccgami, right?
Because I was...
Nekomaru. Ah, oh, okay. I gotta remember everyone's. There you go.
Not even before the blackout.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Oh man. I didn't know this one.
No, I think Pekko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Pekko.
It's nothing like that at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Pekko's alibi.
Yeah. I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all.
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party, and it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Pekko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Pekko.
Maybe it's the food.
I guess that would be... true.
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier!
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
Yeah, right.
If she locked herself in the bathroom for that long, there's no doubt. It's shit. Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners? Or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Exactly.
Don't worry. The smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Bruh.
I said it's fine.
Bro, she's flushing
But
now.
still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited? Seriously, stop it.
Yeah, softly, because of hell.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pekko's stomach was a coincidence or someone intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, that comment could change drastically. I gotta remember everything, you know? Knife, safety timer, party dishes.
Did you read anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
There you go. Wait, what are the party dishes about again? I don't remember what are they about. Hold on. Alright, okay, there you go.
You brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
What? Okay, maybe laxative. I'll tell you.
Crap.
Did you read anything?
I don't remember eating. Now that you brought food to the office. Just a little bit from...
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
There you go.
No, that's wrong.
Oh, that's wrong. Wait, what?
No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall, because Pekko wasn't the only one who ate that food. Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
Wait, what are laxatives? Let me just search it for a sec. Hold on. Okay, so from what I found out, that's thinking of it, wow. Laxative. Oh, it's just a drug. Got it.
I feel totally fine. Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Oh.
There's this bickering.
Let's just dismiss Pecco's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout.
Man, she's not as voice actor.
Yeah. We already know that, you trashy skank. You don't have to tell us.
Trashy skank?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is actually what's important. So why we need to make clear about how that blackout occurred. Can we get the iron? Seriously, they out the non-stop debate.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head.
Nikomaru.
Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Nope.
Maybe they used a remote control?
They probably messed with the breaker.
Oops. I think they were also being tripped, so am I wrong?
Crap! Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm...
Oh, Chucky. Check his account. Iron sensor.
Did they throw a stone?
Maybe they used a remote...
Probably. It does not have to be that they may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters.
Oops. You get another power summons. That trick spots.
Crap!
You.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote...
Probably. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with... Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
Yep.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Okay, I found it.
Who tripped the breaker and how... If you can't answer that, did they throw a...
Maybe they used a remote...
Probably. It does not have to be. They may have tampered with... Or maybe they caused a power surge.
There you go.
I agree with that.
I agree with that. I consent.
It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was
Sorry,
caused
but
by
I have
power
never
surge.
seen the consent thing in Magic before. I didn't even play the school mode finish yet. So sorry.
Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally.
Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout.
When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah. It seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
What?
Hold on a second, let me speak too!
What the heck?
You say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
What? Boom, 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 boom.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, then for the killer to turn the irons on, you're saying they went all the way to the storage room? Then that means everyone who was in the dining when the blackout occurred can't be a suspect.
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
Yeah.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause... If the irons caught, then the killer had to go to the storage room and turn on the iron. Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Oops. Okay, it's true that that should be the only reason. Let me check.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause... If the irons caused the blackout...
Oops. No message, that's not even a real answer.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause... If the irons caused the blackout...
Oops.
Crap!
Okay.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to cause the blackout. If then the killer had to go to the storage room before that and turn on the iron.
Boom.
Now do you intend to take back what you said?
Okay.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to... If the irons caused the blackout...
There you go. Cut it.
To cut through those words.
Let me cut through those words. Like Petco.
The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred. but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
Air conditioners!
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
I'm a samurai.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham Hands died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Indubitably?
They probably checked the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout, indubitably.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Is that a bad word? Hold on. Impossible. Okay.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it. Dun dun dun! Is she right? Such a hateful bear! You deserve to die 1,000 deaths!
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Diavolo.
Shut up! You guys just stay quiet!
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I still regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe the murder wouldn't have occurred.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Even with the sword? Okay.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone for you all.
That's Toad just for anything.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident. For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakuya set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any progress.
What?
Huh? Even though we have been arguing for so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth.
Ah, I have
Despite
proof.
the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Hey, it's getting insane.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
I refuse.
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with you.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you.
Is he trying to protect the killer?
Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is. I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends.
I don't want to do this either.
Me too. Please, take me home already. I want to go home and eat candy.
No, we have to face reality.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down. We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway.
Bruh,
Not a single
why are you such a dummy dumb?
That's wrong. I think.
Did you say something?
We've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
Wait, is she like the next Kyoko?
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They used glowing paint as a mark.
No, not that. I mean before that.
And before? She actually how the killer got close to that table? Even if they had opened the knife, I'm relying on that according to did that. You need to get close to the table while it was doing it dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Nakito. That's what I thought. This diagram is a clue to the killers and how they were moved into the dark. It's clearly shown into the diagram. First, you need to know how the killer was able to move the light in the dark. He probably used something to help them move to the dark. Here goes really nice right there.
Crap! Here!
There you go, the lamp!
Killer must have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
What? Okay, but it's used the desk lamp to okay, that makes sense.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
That's just, oh yeah, of course, there's no way they get that the killer might actually use the power cord.
I can prove it with this!
How?
They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Nakito.
Who?
Only one reason you guys touch all of this. Bro, it's not always have to be Nakito. Y'all, can we have a bro moment?
You're the only one! Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Here's why.
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
But there's also a possibility that was others. Since, like, hold on, let me take out my truth bullets. Like this one. I'm sorry y'all had to see that, but this is why I suspect why he's not the killer.
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
I give a chance to hide a knife on the table.
I see!
Yeah, he was cleaning. Thinking.
Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife. If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously? That's all just a coincidence.
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible? Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I prepared the drawing because I assumed something like this would happen. If the trouble doing this, what do you think would happen? Whoever drops the salty with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? That's not fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it? I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious,
She's such a quiet type.
If that's the case, That strange speech you made earlier. That was part of your plan, too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already!
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed Byakuya. Nagito, say something!
He's getting insane. Bruh! What's with those eyes? It's just like Junko's.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Those eyes. Anyone, Nagito's eyes. Sometimes the light shone brightly, as if layers upon layers of light falling into each other. As if hope and despair exclusively mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Did he?
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
Bruh moment.
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout.
But did he actually stab him?
After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or
Good.
does he seem a little
It
nuts
sounds
right
like
now?
Toko, but much worse.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well...
Okay, now I see why everyone says he's trash.
But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could have lied to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything.
Bruh, he's too high on hope. He's too high on hope.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything.
No, actually,
right.
he's still too much despair. Too much despair in him.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it up.
The guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito! If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry for me.
Nuh-uh.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakuya, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? If it's just kidding, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong?
That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Yeah, not only is the storage room packed with a lot of stuff, it's hard to see dining with food callers. And also basically in the house, I didn't have time to clean the storage room. Staying there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Peko was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. It was all a trap.
Okay, so from what I saw from the news, he's not the killer.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
Like his talent? I believe his talent is lucky
I
student.
see!
You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you?
That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
You just relied on your luck?
It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks. But I'm still the ultimate lucky student,
He's
you know?
still too lucky. Too lucky, in fact. Oh, unleft the red mark? Huh. For someone called the unlucky student, you don't seem very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky. But it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for
Yo,
cleaning
can we
duty,
just punch her in the face?
just like I wanted.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair it brings. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill
Hold
this.
on.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? It is
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange.
If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I'm sorry.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Bruh, someone was suspicious.
Simply listening is acceptable. However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
This one, nice. Okay, another one. You get all it means. It's everything didn't mean anything. Oh, please don't worry. I'm not gonna fly into this fair. In this meaningless, I'll only say one more thing. This white noise. You won't be able to shut the white noise. That will explain later. What? I thought escape button. Is this rigged? Bro, what is happening right now? Oh. What? I can't shoot them with my silencer? I have my silencer, you know?
He has already confessed.
Bruh!
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it.
No, no, no.
He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind.
Thanks for wasting our time, stinky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Hold on. I guess I can't say change.
I think it's fake.
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
That bastard Nagito, he killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
No.
No, that's wrong.
With the knife he did. Then how is he?
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Nikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder.
Wait, how is the let's see what's the top C is. Because I'm not sure what it is. The top C, there you go. 5 millimeters in diameter. That's 10?
based on the entry on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
It must have been a skewer.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse!
Oh,
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikan? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
no.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikan's the one who said it.
Sorry!
Wait,
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
oh yeah.
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off.
What happened during the blackout? If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
The truth beyond the sight. No, it can't be. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Let's see if it's reaching something. Okay, it's time.
Crap!
The truth is beyond the sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark. Hold on. Wait. Ah, come on! I clicked the wrong one! Okay, reduce the count.
I can prove it with this.
Oh man, it's antenna.
Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, reals?
I'm so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this.
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
Oof.
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Well, that's actually what happened. As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So, Byakuya saw him when he was trying to get the knife. Then he got shoved from the other table before he even grabbed it. Yeah, it sounds possible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the same time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow! Good, they played it like that. No, actually, now that I think about it, it sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know.
You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
Exactly.
And we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Is Nagito really not a killer? Is this guy really Nagito know I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew it, but this whole time he didn't know anything about this guy. He didn't know his true character. It seems as simple as that. There are not signs of doubt that we need to find Jack Danger by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. What?
Well now.
Now then, the last trial has reached timeless one. Okay, here's a question for you. What's this? For those who have figured out who it is, how about you guys get the guy's killer challenge? Whoever fails to get actually you guys can say that and not wait like what? You guessed right, I reward you $10 billion. $10 billion? Because for those who don't know who the killer is, you just continue
Now
on.
then.
What are you gonna do? Huh? Or be the killer? You're gonna make a choice. There's no way you really guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
I already know who the killer is.
You're so evil!
Villain, you are truly villain. So, oh good. They give me a safe. Oh, good.
I'm Monami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Oh, what now?
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it.
Is this foreshadowing?
Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
No one likes you.
I'm not talking about your looks.
Why does it make us think because
I see!
there's no blood?
Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
If he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
Maybe he hit somewhere in the table.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
We might need to get used to the dog.
I can prove it with this.
Yes, I can.
You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, getting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Then what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying Byakuya was killed there.
He just uses skewers. Someone might have used skewers, you know.
That doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all!
The place where Becker got stabbed and where the killer did sentence are different.
Huh? Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that
Well, I can tell what it is.
Under the table, but not under the table. If it's somehow possible, it's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. What do you think?
It seems where you have to figure out pretty much the improved hangman canvas that will occur. The goal is to line out all riders and the keyword reveals the improved hang is like a little pause game. Various items will be flying across the order. There are two rules you must remember. One, if two of flash should get taken out. If you two of the same flash, they will fuse. Let's take. Maybe two of the same flash, but you not. What? In order to do that, you have to catch and release. When you move the reticle with the weapon, on the top of the ladder. You smash the ladder like ready, that's how you use to catch the ladder. However, you can only catch one attack. Please be careful. When you press right down on you have another cost. You can shoot it by the first anything. That's how you release the ladder. You can shoot the person and hit the ladder to aim the ladder. Make sure you hit the thing that's swinging and reach them. The fuse suddenly increase and get bigger. Turn the rest by them. You can blow out and erase it from the field. Call firing the ladders. Catch and release the relies any about the fields. Right firing is the right. What? That's a whole lot of right mouse buttons. However, if you just erase the letters, you won't be able to clear the game. I mean, the main goal of the inquiry is to complete the keyword, explain the question tag key, figure out what the keyword about lining up the word, instead of just try to learn it. Please press. What? I haven't had the same time and a keyword release. So, do it. What? If a sound after is correct, you'll fit it like do it. If it's not, you didn't take it, we take damage. You must try to do it in order. This one I'm telling you, just think about the complete word. I'll say leave a few seconds alone for a while, it just blow out its own. In case it take damage here. So be very careful. I put so long explain, but do you understand it now? You press the key during the scenes, you review controls. And glad I have fun. His backpack got set and takes it. I'm insane. He was a clue. That's the time to increase the thing I think about something's coming to me. It's a little more, I have to feel something. I feel something. I can feel it. Above tape. What? Under, right? Oh man. Under the floor, yeah, under the floor. Okay, we got. Wait, shoot. Oops. Oh wait. Okay. Oops. Okay. Under the hold on. I gotta prevent them. Oh my god, it makes more sense now. Okay, gotta find E. Stop hitting each other, dang it. Okay. This is much more complicated, okay? Please, stop making these. And then the floor. L. This does not improve, okay? I'm telling you, this does not improve. Oops. Oops. Okay, there you go. Oops. Floor. This is so confusing. Why are you doing this to me? This does not improve, okay? I'm telling you. This is more difficult than the previous one. This is not Handmaid's Together.
The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
That's right, if I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Is it?
Crap!
Hey, hold on, I'm gonna check this. It's gotta. Wait, no.
You're the only one!
You're the only. There you go.
Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
There you go.
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Ah, there it is. I found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. You see, God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? Can't my arms pretty something. Where I use the tooth, you will probably not use it either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
It's hamsters.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room. One of my 4 Dark Devas of Destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands! Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
Man, he's really good with animals.
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it.
Yeah.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monomi over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party...
That's Fuji.
Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... it obviously has to be him. Yay! It's decided!
Hold on.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
He's not a killer.
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
And I have proof. Good news, you now only use a silencer. Great! You can use the silencer with the right mouse as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you can shoot down the white noise. Also, when you shoot down the white noise, you can tiny increase it a little. However, if you shoot an actual remark, the silencer is the white noise. The time agrees, so aim careful when using the silencer. Just to be like the good old times. Oh, but if the Thiccgami sound the white noise won't appear at all. In that case, you really suit the silencer, but it will sound like pointless. However, if you feel like doing a little bang bang, you can use it in your harness for content. Bang 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 bang. Stop! You can use that film. Okay, so that's fun. Who is this narrator? Who is this narrator?
During the party, the killer
Okay, hold on, check it.
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
They could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know?
He wasn't there, bro.
That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong!
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened to you, Fuyuhiko? Oh hey, what are you doing here? All at night like this. I'm standing guard so Monoko doesn't come inside. Hey, how diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Got it, Carter.
It's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
I can't stop thinking about it. That is something I overlooked. Character is it. One thing
It
is.
appears we're getting close to the final stage. The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
Oh man. Fire door, fire door.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Stop.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Nope.
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
Nope, there isn't.
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Nope.
It definitely sounds impossible.
Oh wait. The fire door should have a light, right?
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood bowl. Is it really not?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair.
What a pain. I'm gonna.
What if they used a light?
What? Okay, then you should clear it.
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go.
What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Wait.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
What? That's what I thought they used. Probably.
Crap!
Okay, I
The
must.
hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without.
Is it really not?
What if they used a string like the...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What? No. Let me see.
Crap! The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with.
What if they used a light?
Hold on, what's in the list? What's on the list? Okay. Okay, for the stoves and skewers. Some of these are like still in Chinese, Japanese. I can't really see them, but okay. Fire door. Oh wait. Okay, that's like drawer mean case, party dishes, fire door. I prove it.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room.
It's like making a seafood bowl. Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go.
What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
Right, I think I already used.
The hallway was really dark. Moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What? Are you for real?
The hallway was really dark.
Case. What is in the Duromin case? Lost, secure, and hot. Okay, so not possible. Characters count, party dishes. Oh, okay. Maybe I should go with the kitchen equipment list. Maybe that.
Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of the pain. I'm gonna...
What if they used a
There we
I
go.
agree with that.
I agree. Oh yeah! He did say something about like...
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
There was! For 20 bucks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 skewers, 3 frying pans, 10 frying guns, there's also an iron plate for garlic, and even portable... Oh, portable stove! Iron plate and portable stove. I recall seeing that on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
For real? Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
What? Please, stop it!
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What does it mean, battle? It sounds like I'm doing a game or something. Technical speaking, yes. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose something like this. I have. Boom, bang, bang, bang.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony? I can't back down!
Dual crossbow. There we go. Advance!
Don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
Kazuichi. That's Kazuichi again? Good.
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office was because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi... Allow me to cut through
Wait, Kazuichi said it?
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Hold on, who's Kazuichi? Oh wait, hold on. Oh, Soda. I was trying.
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light.
Yeah, the fire door.
I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway.
Yeah.
If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate... Oh, you still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Exactly.
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you Ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call him the real killer, even though I'm really the one who called them that person, but that's not the way, right? The person who used to always find out as covered that used to put himself in the dark. It's not the what stab back and using the glowing pants part. The only killer I can think of is you, and only you. Eventually it's just me. Lava.
You're the only one!
You're the only one, bro!
Could it be you? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel! Cruel! Too cruel!
Teru. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
I have proof!
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood
Strange liquid, see?
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was talking about what's the mark? Okay.
I can prove it with this.
I thought it was tape, but okay.
The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Hey, stop interfering, please.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall?
Even so, it's under the floor, so therefore they could be heard.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly
There were gaps, man.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there.
No, I have.
Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Is that a JoJo reference?
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall. Ibuki swears on her honor.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me?
I froze.
Like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
Gaps.
Let me ask you again.
Alright,
Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
this feels
There's no
familiar.
way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
Haha, no.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face. Maybe it was recording or something? Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
Nope.
I'll shoot through that contradiction.
Haha, well done.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I knew.
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall.
Is that true, Teru?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Bro.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Where are you from again?
I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
No! Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? I probably can. Oh, you again!
没法让泰式的那个好给你大概，I know this for sure. I just need to show the question at him. This one. Good, time for you to say. Okay, you got a meat can, right? Why would I use this?
I can prove it with this.
There we go.
If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Whoa, what? Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
For forever like him, yeah, he would.
It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so. Nagito?
Say something.
I guess you might have to give up now.
Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
No. The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore. It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him? But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi! Enough with the whimpering and translate!
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
I can't even. I remember that one scene where he literally ate the
If we
meat.
stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent!
Yeah. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. Thing H2. The diameter of 15 meters and at least 57 meters in length. Then what is the current plan to use the pricing? Oh, what's that? It's a skewer. It's obvious, right? Wait, no. Hold on. Long skewer, okay. What? Really? Oh, iron, right. Oh, where's the O? Right at the end. This does not improve at all, y'all. S. much longer than I thought it would need to be. E. Ah, come on. This is much more difficult. Oh god. R, come on, give me the R! There we go! That took me a lot, just a couple minutes. But I got it!
That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru.
I tried to came in and there seemed to be one iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right, I thought I saw that thing missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
A singer?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Alright, we are nearing the end. The corner opponent will be surrounded by soul shields and City will not listen to what we say. You're probably paying you to comment what I say, but this is a tough shot, bro. Yeah, you're right. Let's agree against your opponent and surround with their soul shields. A high-speed Dave 2 is better way to beat down panic opponent. Is that the rhythm game now? It's the bullet time battle. I mean, sorry. The panic talk attack. Ah, come on! I faced the bullet time battle, man. Panic talk attackers. Turn the PTA. You must destroy all your opponent's soul shields so you need your final strike. To do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks by pulling out the time of song. Tiny battle strike. Okay? Next time we'll make a bypassing the last battle on them. The box on the right. Die. And then you release that time marker, you examine the block marker and destroy it. By destroying your gods, you'll be able to deal damage to your soul shields, protecting the opponent and destroy them. However, if you can't destroy your remark in 5 minutes, you're now getting hurt. During PTA, you can escape can reveal the controls. Just focus on pressing the left button. You pay for no time for the features. You constantly and install a combo. Well, you keep saying you find it. Yep. Same old. There's no changes. It's also the timing for your fun. Please be careful. This one is I'm talking about the final blow. You destroy all of your strength. You beat that final argument. If that happens, forward is on the top. Follow left, right, from the front of the consumption. Yes, you press the right button to the right order, you'll be the composed of words of final attack. Please make your right after drink for your that will combat your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's social will recover. Then go. This is good.
What the hell you even saying, you double cutter hit?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hit?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is 11, that hand indicator will be equal to step by. Jackpot and I checked the price to revealing starter, which means that the Jackpot already hidden somewhere we can hide it. We have an expanded place where will be very highlight along weapons like sure. Anyone, I think all of them are used that already. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Think carefully.
I'm not hiding anything!
I'm not hiding anything!
I'm hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal the terror constitutes and that proves is the killer. Little time tag.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Shut up!
Hold on. Lock on, left, final strike.
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
What? I am so confused! It's no use, I can't go in, I don't even... Anyway, doubts me? It appears the trial has come to the end. No, then it's time to... I can't even... Please give me food. Please, give me another chance! I only tried the one which was lacking is Hajime Hinata. Too bad. Lacking was 100%. And now, as we're punished, that means you 2 Hajime.
This is my...
Did you guys try? Hell yeah!
We will never give up!
What the hell you even...
Okay, I got proof, right? But I'm so confused about this.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense!
Okay, I got a whole lot.
Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable!
I'm too used to...
I don't know!
I'm too used to the original, right?
Unforgivable!
This is like last time. The nostalgia coming right now.
That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
On the boot.
I don't know! Nonsense! Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Where would the weapon be?
What?
Unforgivable! I don't know! Nonsense! Unforgivable! Where would the weapon be?
What? Okay, I got it. Okay.
Where would the weapon be?
On the meat bone. Meat on the bone. Okay, where is that? Meat on the bone. But what? Who would actually name that? Okay. Meat on the bone.
This is the end.
There we go. It makes more sense now. Seriously, what's it called that?
The iron skewer had been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone.
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked.
It seems there are no dangerous items, like the skewer in the Charles Island inside the pile of food. That appears to be the case. I wouldn't have known what to do if you said fish bones and meat were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected.
Oh man. Too big.
Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
But how is it possible?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now! So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1
Oh, will you
minute.
scare yourself?
I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out, time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here!
Who's eating it?
I'm already eating it!
Oh, a bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
But he's a mechanical bear!
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
Yeah, why would you mess with someone's feet?
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My, there's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Ah, so that's how it looks like.
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer?
Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment.
They're just
Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet? He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
This is cute, I guess. Yeah, monitoring mission first.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all.
Yes.
To do that, we need to go over the entire incident.
Oh boy!
From beginning to
The
end
closing
to
argument.
Make everything clear.
Going over the entire incident, and then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right, if you can do that, it can end this no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So let's finally come to choice testing. Okay, comic. 3 to 5. Okay. They fall, so good challenge. Appreciate this, but it's difficult to play so many gas modes, feeling something much similar. Also, please. Oh, okay, good. Okay, it's just the same concept, right? Good. Let's begin! Is it really important? Okay. Bruh. Okay. There you go. It makes okay. Now they improved it. Okay. There you go. Ah, only that makes more sense. Use this switch on. Okay, perfect. There we go. Stock tree. What? I guess the bridges. Ouch. I knew it. There we go. Opening the fire door. There we go. Oh, someone. Okay, he just found this knife. Last stock. They found this and someone probably got stabbed repeatedly. Air conditioner was turned on. Okay, it was 11:30 at that time. Okay, she was due. Okay, regarding. What's missing? Okay, hearing.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Oh, this is much better.
Let's try going
except for
over
the bullet time bell.
Beginning with
or
right
PTA.
after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us.
Think you should.
Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage.
Man, I missed the first one.
Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right. Everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito.
Yep.
While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen.
Wow.
They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
Oh, why would he kill?
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall.
Oh boy.
Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
That's right. That's his creed.
With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage.
Assassin territory.
They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen.
Oh my god.
And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Is this a great assassin?
Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura?
Complete.
That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
This is the work of the mastermind. Author of despair. We're forced to. Yep, none of these are perfect. Okay, I get what you mean. But at least I try my best, right? Beep. Okay.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Whoops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time!
The beta design. Ugh.
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Lord.
Such heart-pounding excitement!
So, what's it gonna be? I don't think it's like a jackpot, so... Oh my god! It really is! Except in pixels! Not like the original one, which literally had everyone's faces. Last shall end.
Correct!
That's right. This time, the black kid responsible for killing Byakuya Tommy is Teru Hanamura.
No.
Are you serious? Of all these people, are you saying a pound like him is the one who killed Byakuya? But why do you kill him? It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I'm trying to stop Nike though from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop. What do you? I spent all this money on movie preparing this for the party, and then I heard we were off to the nearest dining hall and witnessed my pig over there. I saw him. I saw him go in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife on the table. I had a bit feeling on it, so I couldn't watch what he was doing. Oh my god! I knew. Now that is the most reasonable reason. I saw him place the iron he bought from the solid shoe, and he messed up with all timers. I was just grinning by myself the whole time. So I questioned him. When it happened,
You caught me?
I caught?
What?
Caught? What are you doing? Why are you screaming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Here, I just so you know, it's point of view to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the days beyond that, I'll never start the killing.
Impossible!
No matter, no, how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see, that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. It's not about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
Just saying. I love everyone here. That's why I'll be good use to them. I love all the others. I admire from being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's tells from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I want them to get something like killing. I don't know. He's too damn lucky. He's too damn lucky to be alive. and prove that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they seem. I rather prove me that hope will never lose to despair.
No,
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't that your target? If you face a strong enemy, you will be even stronger yourself? Which means starting the despair you face, the stronger everyone so you come, right?
I
want to see that brightness, and you say I'm going to everyone step it stone. I'll make your home shine. It's simple as that. That's right. And you're powerful that I can overcome any kind of despair. Are you tell me, are you serious? So you don't understand? That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just upset fan fight, so it's alright. That's all. All of mine is unrequited. That's what I can call the ultimate fan effect.
No way!
There's something wrong with you. Really? Do you think so? Do you think there's something wrong with me? Yes, that is true. But isn't this what love is? What's the meaning of this? Explain to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
Let's see if your favorite was this. Really want to attempt to fight against strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
Is that?
What?
Am I wrong? Between that child and to become strong, and the hardship child is strong to become, you know? For me, it's killing on similar character god. For real humans, a child such as this can only get to an even higher level.
Amazing!
That someone can enter the person can become that child. No point in sounding like he's alive. But it's the same for me to die as everyone's child.
Great!
To be the honor that becoming the foundation so that your relics may ascend to brave knights.
What's going on?
Okay, you seriously starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
Are you saying you just want to commit murder for fun? I'm not saying it's fun, it's fun. But I guess it looks the same in your eyes. No intention of starving and leaving you all to die. That's why you didn't mind when Territory discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Perhaps there was intention too.
So...
Maybe one involves killing. Plus, if you had to find it was more complex. That's why you blatantly reveal your plan to Territory. You expected to pick Territory, and you look forward to the mystery becoming more complex. You're basically right, it's true, I was looking forward to that. But that's why I took time to get handling of the secret plan I found while I was screening.
What?
That's what you're doing as well?
You're right.
As Character mentioned, always enter if you fall, so get close to it. Dude, he's actually crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's what I told him, you know?
However...
Why do you care about it instead? I don't know! Because Naika was supposed to undertake knife. That's why I ate and trust the iron stood there. But why is Draco the one who died? It was supposed to be Naika, not him! Draco probably tried to stop Nagito from carrying a knife. And then in place Nagito.
Nope.
I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Because we're trying to protect Nagito. What do you say?
See?
If I got didn't say so, didn't you? Don't worry, as long as I'm leader, I won't let anyone become the victim.
I will guide you all.
That's much I promise. Creepy, you wanna keep that promise? As long as you're wearing that language, I'm sure you saw someone moving on the floorboards, and that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Gaga gave all his life to protect and kill her, even though he's trying to take the knife. See, Gaga is amazing. He's trying to protect everyone. He actually threw his life away. Yeah, he threw his life for someone insane as you. This is like Junko, but much worse. Actually, they're both worse. And yet,
such despair.
Like this, such despair. What? Like we shouldn't have been dying in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger overcoming despair.
No
Creepy, you knew Black Cloud would practice. So you let say how to fail?
Someone
of course not. I'm not good at calculating. I took some precaution measures. The results of that were fine for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since one life that was saved, I didn't want to just waste it. That's why I decided to help Territory. Why? Because Territory decided to combat strength because he's also strong hope, right? Which means his action was motivated by hope. So we didn't get that far. I thought it might be truly the personal existence I was waiting for. I think it might be the hope that could defeat my any kind of despair. In order for me to comfort it, I decided to help Territory. What do you mean comfort? Just stop it already!
Well...
Thus, I couldn't help myself when I also empathized with Territory. After all, he wanted to kill me, but another killing I couldn't inside, you know? If I let him in that confused state, the trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that
right? For an hour to go, but this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die, so you just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
That's my exact words with him before the rest. Isn't that right, Territory?
Man.
In the end, my help was in this turn to be anything with Territory. You should proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
Great!
Become a slight sacrifice for everyone so their hopes can be more hope. That may be true, but I want that you should Yeah, I know he will die. But yeah, he should die.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up!
Seriously,
Shut
stop it
up!
already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey,
Is it
hey.
really just to leave this crazy bastard alone like this? It's better if he just fucking kill him all. Yeah, kill, he said. High schoolers are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed is Terror. Hey,
What's the
you
matter?
didn't forget, right? Because I told you right at the beginning, right? So I can kill or losers. I'll find penance from every step. Hold on.
No,
That was
no.
excellent, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault. Yeah, it's the motivations were a bit forced, to say the least. Like, it's not as good as the previous one where it actually makes sense. No external forces doing it. Well, the external force here is literally Nakito. He's literally the Niba. It doesn't matter if it's accident, status, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. You kill someone, that's murder. But isn't that like some of the judgments executed in certain or maybe in probation?
Impossible!
Next time in case.
That's
Not. Hey, send me guys, I was only trying to stab this, like so. I'm honest, after learning about until then, it's an opportunity, right? Probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong, that's why a person who have no malice would kill someone like that. Kill your just after to kill Nakito and willing to survive everyone else to survive, right? And someone else, right? At least in the end.
No.
That is...
Teru!
Why?
If you only didn't try to kill him, Yaka would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try Thiccgami Teru? Answer me, Teru. I just want to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Oh lord, the tragedy. Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate host Thiccgami and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
It's gonna be sad because tragedy happened.
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong. I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
That's useless. The tragedy. I promised her I became a food touch cook and saved the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru. But if you were told our memories were stolen and that several years had passed our several mistakes, what happened to Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? Do you believe that what we said?
Damn it!
You're saying that it's okay, I'll never believe something like this. So why? I don't believe it. So I can't believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I'll go home and comfort it to make sure it was just a lie. I want to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru, you! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that it's Teru, I didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he keep dying it, because he believed it, he needed to die it. Damn it, if only I had no idea. Something like this would never have happened. I wanted to confront by any means necessary. I had to do something. That's when I heard Nakito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine.
They want the first kill?
I'm sorry.
Because it doesn't mean I want to secure it, but it's the only thing I could do. And I think I killing back to some Nakito. I see.
I think I'm the one
who went crazy. Teru. I see. Interesting, but trying to more to kill our concern. One of the senior mount is boring. What?
So...
Since nobody is basking after goal, so that's where I'm getting punishment.
You can't!
Jeez! Get out of my way! Well now.
There. Now that online system has been dealt with, I have been business.
Wait!
Hold on a sec. I'm not saying forget this anymore, but at least.
Now Now then,
You're
I
just like
prepared a
compared-
very special punishment.
We're tired of Hanamura, the ultimate cook. Wait, Chef, no, that's not what I. Please, tell me, what happened to Hanamura, to Mama?
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it. Crazy ever said, man. Whoa. Which reminds me of the new song doesn't make it much better, you know. Deep fried. Oh no! Oh my god! Touch right here. Oh no. This really hurts. The first execution.
Extreme!
Yeah!
Yeah, I'm doing that. It's firing to me. Teru!
Damn it!
Oh, are you serious? Ugh. Ugh.
How cruel.
Why do you do something so cruel?
What?
Did you learn when you were in elementary school? If you bang on someone, the teacher writes it a note and makes whoever you bang on read it in your class.
No.
And I heard only then do you think about how it feels that now. At the same time, it's the murder.
What are you
You're the
saying?
one who drove him to do it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice!
That can't be hell. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. Wait, what? Move. You're the one who's breaking the rules. I can't just let it slide. What do you mean? You mentioned the word. Didn't you also promise something? However, that's a catch. Anytime there's catches. You know yet? That's right, you got to kill each other. That's right, they're getting important. You're running right, you want to skill managers to return to you, right? Then you better start killing a penny for a toss and a berry bird. Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or diner? He had the right to know. He has to have the right to know. You gotta tell us, what do you mean when you mention our school memories? I did promise to return after the meeting. We're gonna do it, but telling that is kind of... I never told you guys, I'll tell you right away.
What?
It's not fair.
Of course!
I keep my promise to return you someday, but it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I might ask yourself, that's something I didn't do.
Huh?
What the heck? That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Akuma had was running around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru, you stupid.
Such
And
despair.
I seriously tried to despair. Still, at times like this. And some of those you keep doing your best. You, why are you smiling? Are you still something like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm starting to, you know. Didn't I tell you? The bottom of my heart, I truly love you. Your ultimate is going to spell you out, and your presenting talents. There's no way I can be happy where you lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't say creepy shit. I'll kill you. Please kill me at any time.
What?
You can't be. I don't mind you killing me. I prepare myself to become a stepping stone. And as though can be far from that might not be something special. How messed up are you?
Hey.
Alright, if you're going to kill me, make sure you get something to be hard, right? If you do that, then I can cover it with the killer. I seriously intend to help the killer. It's not that big of a deal. He's doing something against you. Doesn't have hope, because that's the Tron's talent.
Great!
And it should, no matter that. You you guys at all if I cover the killer, right? They can so confidently that you side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. He's willing to with the killer. Once us think it's better for us not to kill him. I don't mind what you think of me. Yeah, actually, thanks to Yakia, I think you feel a total desire to live.
This is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the spread that concentrate one after the other. Just kidding. How can I punch? It's one of the best until I punch ya. Fine. It's not this way. It can be a great time if you kept dealing with him.
What?
Even Hajime is safe now.
How unfortunate.
After you and you and I quite similar. Just that
Isn't that
you don't
right?
start killing mostly carrying just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey.
But how can you say you're not? One kind of thing is that you don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, it is true and as similar as the stolen. The thing is not knowing our true self too. Especially for you, right? Someone can't remember what his talent is. I'm gonna please repeat dungeon. You'll do!
Wait.
Hold on. Please stop this at once. Nothing will come from something like this. There is something that else must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please
We must
listen.
not go each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me
Which
ask.
is do our best.
You fiend.
Well,
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall work together in the rest. The rest so we can never come back here again.
perhaps.
That is what I believe we shall do right now.
I am sorry.
If only there was a better motivational speaker. That really touched my heart. You're true, like, why do this? Let's do our best. If we do our best, it's gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
That's right.
Like...
But what do we have to work our at? I don't know, but we all do our best. If I don't get it, I'm just like a moron.
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. Remember this is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
Let's do our best. Let's make sure a kill like this never happens again.
But
Scary, but doing our best is the only action. That's the way I'm gonna do what Nagi said.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Even when I be a change feature, I guess we'll change my tour. Damn fiend, I won't give up until then. I won't die in vain. I'll give my time essence, my tempo, my Bible, and so and fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. They finally work together and leave its island. Do our best. We can't wait over and over again. Even though we knew we were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. The gods we still say it, and we couldn't say it over again without stopping. Thus, this curtain had fallen upon the show where Baraka and territory was sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the grounds and returned to the main of the Dark. They actually used the team for the time being. We tried to go back to our cottages. I've experienced something like that. There's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got a bit, and began running around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much or anything, I dully looked out at the sky. And there, just like before, there was the night sky beaming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall in my hands like floating snow. As long as I have such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daylight. That's why I'm able to go home. That's right, I'm able to go home. That's when it happened. As I started the night, I felt a strange conversion of sensation. Then when I finally started the night, I felt my tiny body stiffen at sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
What? Oh god. Oh freak. You know, like this is not better than the previous one. Like as in, that is the previous one is better. They have art, but it's bruh, I'm complaining about this. They don't have the artist like the previous one, man. That's just insane. Yes, I shall.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
What despairful event, huh? Sheesh. Anyways, I shall end it right here. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Man, damn, this is too different.